What's up, there? This is TRADERCHAMP. So let's have a look on the CALT or the Capital Alliance. So today I picked up the daily time frame. So here we have seen a very strong sell-off. So since I have seen some interested conversations that is being going on some social medias, so I thought and decided to do some market overview for CALT. So here's the update. So I believe this will be going to give you a good opinion or a good overlook on the price performance in the terms of technical analysis. So here I have identified an important structure. So when you look over the price action, you can clearly identify that the price has continued the bearish momentum to the upside when the price has gone to the downside. When the price has gone to the upside, this is going to be the correction leg. So we know that this is about a simple scenario which have been followed up in most cases in most financial instruments. So this is just a simple theory. So when there is a bullish momentum, there will be a bearish momentum as well. So there is no chart or no financial instrument that is going to the moon straight away. So I have seen some people have got trapped once again on another counter, which is CALT right at the moment. So here it is. So I have seen some people have got trapped above 60 rupees to 80 rupees levels. So I have been flooded with most conversations that for asking if we will see any recovery soon on the CALT. So here's the update, and I will not believe that we will shoot back to the moon, which is about to cross above 100 rupees at the moment, since the market is not really doing well, and also the following factors. So in this situation, we can clearly identify that the market has created a support zone. The reason why, once the price has got down to the downside, we have seen a bullish pressure or a reversal that has supported for a short-term buying area. So this level has been identified as the demand zone, so which is we call the support. And also we have seen once again the price reverses back, then we have another possible buyback has been occurred once again close to this area. So this is being playing as a demand zone where more buyers are active in this area. So when the sellers are selling over, here we are seeing some possible buying interest, which is more active buyers are engaging in the buying activities close to 50 rupees, so which is basically around 50% decline from the highs that it has already made. So yeah, like 40 to 50% decline. So since the price has achieved the highs, we have seen that this has been a nice double tops formation, which is a two tops formation. So here we had a resistance. So the people have sold off with the base theory that is being applied as the double tops formation. So we have this M pattern. So here we can clearly identify the M pattern. So we had this long wing that has been created with the sell-off, which has extended up to this following demand zone, so which has declined more than 40 to 50%. So here we also can identify that this as a major support zone right at the moment on the daily time frame, while we are seeing a breakthrough to the downside. So we have a scenario or a situation where we are seeing a possible drawdown to the downside. Reason why we are seeing a possible wick that has been created downside, which is breaking the lows that we have seen earlier. So this is just a simple theory. So we have a wick which is claiming that the price of CALT is more reacting to the selling pressure. So we have a strong selling pressure here. So we have a long period of selling pressures identified through the daily closing. So here we have a minor pullback and then another hard short back to the downside. So we had a gap as well, and also we are seeing an opening below the level that we have seen earlier, and right now the market has got back to the upside. So here we have to wait for the confirmation. So with the previous candle that we have seen on the cannot decide the future possible move. The reason why we have no proper confirmation of a bullish reversal. So this is just a bullish candle that has been closed, and this can be called as a bullish hammer or whatever, but still we have no confirmation or a valid confirmation on the daily chart. So here we have to wait for the confirmation of a breakthrough this following trend line or whatever. So here we have a trend line. Since I have connected this lower highs that is being created with the price action, and also if we can claim or wait for the price to create a bullish breakout to the upside, then only we can expect a bullish momentum to happen in the near future. So at the moment, if that happens, we can claim that as a W formation, which is basically another good bullish structure. So which we can expect a nice bullish rally to the upside. Even if we cannot target this high, we can expect a high which can be targeted close to this swing high that we have seen earlier, which is close to 70, which is basically about 40%. Let's assume that we had a break above this level, and then we have to take up the entry close to this area, then it will be around 55. Then we have around 20-25% of gains based on the confirmation. So yet we not have any proper confirmation or valid confirmation identified on the daily chart. So we have to wait for the confirmation. So these are just concepts that we can have or identify on the near future. So by any chance, since we have the drawdown to the downside and also a wick that has been created to the downside below this low, since that we can also expect another decline to the downside in order to complete the structure. Let's assume that we have a chance of seeing a downside momentum, then the next possible target will be close to this area. The reason why previously we had this resistance, and also then that has been acted as a support, and then the price momentum has been built up to the upside. So this is a flip zone or whatever we can call it. So I will be naming as this as a key level, since we have the resistance and also the support identified close to this area. So since then we are knowing that this key level is playing an important role, and also on the daily time frame, which is a major time frame. By any chance, if the price fails over here, I'm not clearly saying that the price is going to dump right away here, since we have no proper confirmation of a bearish breakout or a bullish reversal here. So just assuming that if by any chance the price drops to the downside, then it will have a chance to revisit back to the following key level, since we had the major demand zone that which the price has got built this massive bullish trend to the upside. Since then I will believe that by any chance the price breaks to the downside, then we will surely see a downside momentum in order to achieve a target close to the key level, and then we will see a possible buyback scenario in the near future in close to the key level. So this is how I believe that the market will react over the bearish momentum that will be identified on the bearish breakout. So by any chance, if the market cannot make the bearish momentum to the downside, then we have a possible break to the upside or breaking above this trend line. So we have to confirm whether if the price is looking for a breakout to the upside, confirming a bullish reversal in order to continue the bullish momentum to the upside and recover this sell-off, or if the price is really want to continue the bearish momentum with downside and revisit back towards this low that we have seen earlier before the price pump. So this is how the market would react on the Capital Alliance, and this is my opinion on Capital Alliance. So I believe that this will give you a clear overview on the future possibilities with based on the technical analysis. So here we can see that, and also an interesting structure, which is a major trend line that we can create by aligning these high lows. So here we have chance of seeing a possible bullish scenario by any chance if the price reacts over this trend line. So since I have connected these high lows, which is the bullish trend that we have seen that the price is being built up, so here by any chance if the price is really looking for downside momentum, then we might see a very limited sell-off. As of we are seeing a trend line is in play or right below, which will react as a support in the near future. By any chance, if this will help to the buyers or the sellers in the near future, then we will see a revisit back towards the following trend line and then show up a bullish reversal to the upside. So this is just a theory based on the trend line that we have been identified on the chart. So you have to keep an eye on the trend line and also the demand zone and also the key level that we have discussed here. So by any chance the price fails to the downside, then we have to look if the price having a hope over this trend line or look for a bullish reversal. Or by any chance if this price is really looking for a bearish breakout, by any chance if the price breaks to the downside below this trend line, then we will have another strong bearish momentum to the downside in order to achieve this following key level target. So this is the update for Capital Alliance, and hope this analysis is useful, and make sure to thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel, and see you next time. Bye bye.